Ever dreamt of running a whole airport? Today we're going deep, really deep, into what it takes to be an airport director.
Airport director, yeah.
Buckle up because we're covering everything.
Everything.
From like the daily grind to the career trajectory. And yeah, even those nail-biting interview questions.
You got it.
See if you have the right stuff to land this high-flying gig. Right.
It's a lot more than it seems, that's for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so this career guide we're looking at.
Yeah.
It's like someone made a flight plan for this whole career.
Yeah, yeah.
And I gotta say, the variety in this job, that's exciting.
I bet.
It's not just planes and runways, right?
Oh, absolutely not. This is about leading a team, making those big decisions,
Right.
the strategic ones, and making sure this whole intricate system, this complex system runs smoothly.
Wow.
And with air travel, I mean, it's only becoming more important, right?
Totally.
Professionals, skilled professionals in these roles.
Yeah.
High demand.
Yeah, they're in high demand, you're right.
Big time.
And that's what's so cool about this guide.
What's that?
It makes it crystal clear that airport directors, they're not just, on the sidelines. They're in the middle of the action.
Right.
You're not behind a desk. You're leading a team. You're solving problems like on the spot.
Right, on the fly. Yeah.
Making sure everything's like clockwork.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, what more could you want?
It's this unique blend. You need the leadership, you need that operational expertise.
Right.
And you got to understand this industry, aviation, like inside and out.
Yeah.
And a little bit of crisis management.
Right, a little bit of that, yeah.
Always handy.
Never hurts. Speaking of challenges, right?
Yeah.
This guide, it really digs into all the responsibilities an airport director has.
It's the lot.
Just like they're running the whole show.
The whole ecosystem?
Yeah, from like the tarmac to the terminals.
Yeah, every corner.
Managing people, the money.
Right.
Making sure everything's, by the book.
By the book, safety first.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And even keeping the passengers happy.
Oh, the passengers, can't forget them.
Right.
That's a big part of it.
That's a whole another layer.
Yeah, it's like
Wow.
conducting an orchestra,
Okay, I like that.
You've got all these different sections, right?
Yeah.
Security, you've got baggage, air traffic control.
Right.
Each one, they've got their own rhythm, their own thing going on.
Yeah.
And the airport director, they're the ones making sure everyone's in sync, hitting those notes at the right time.
Wow.
Creating that seamless experience,
Right.
safe, smooth for all the travelers.
Okay, the conductor of the travel symphony.
Exactly.
I love it.
That's it.
But this guide, it's not just big picture stuff.
Well, no.
It gets into the actual skills you need.
The nitty gritty.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because
What's that?
it's not all, aviation jargon.
Right.
They talk about these skills that could apply to like anything.
Oh, absolutely. Transferable skills.
Yeah.
They're key.
Like active listening.
Oh, that's a big one.
They have this one story
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it.
about an airport director who used that, like, saved the day.
No way.
Yeah, huge snowstorm.
Oh, no.
Flights are delayed for hours.
Oh, passengers going crazy.
Oh, they were upset.
Yeah.
But this director
Yeah.
walked around, talked to people, listened to their concerns,
Wow.
just, acknowledged them, tried to help where he could.
Smart.
And it actually calmed everything down
No kid.
just by listening.
That's powerful.
Right.
It is. It is.
And then they talked about critical thinking.
Oh, essential.
Right.
In this job, you're always going to have curveballs thrown at you.
Totally.
You got to think on your feet, make those tough calls
Oh,
with limited information sometimes.
And it's not just you. It affects, like, thousands of people.
Oh, the stakes are high.
Yeah.
High pressure.
So you got to be a good communicator.
Absolutely.
You got to be strategic.
Yeah.
And you probably need to, like, stay calm under pressure.
Oh, yeah. Cool head.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, like, how does someone even become this airport director?
Right. How do you get there?
There's the guide. Does it talk about that?
It does. It does. And it's pretty encouraging. You don't have to be, born with a pilot's license.
Right.
They lay out a whole path. You can start entry level.
Oh, okay.
Operations assistant, ground handling supervisor.
Okay.
Start on the ground floor. You learn the ropes, and then you work your way up.
Got it.
Step by step.
It's like climbing the ranks, but in this case, the top is the control tower.
Exactly.
And this guide, it wouldn't be complete without talking about those airport director interviews.
Those are something else.
Right.
Yeah.
They included sample questions.
Oh, yeah.
And some of these are like really tough. Like what? Give me an example.
Okay, how would you even answer this? How would you prioritize competing demands, like during a major weather event at a busy airport?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Right.
That's a tough one.
How do you even begin to answer that?
You got to think on your feet for sure. You can't just give some canned response.
Right.
Everybody says they're a good multitasker.
Right.
But you gotta paint them a picture, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Like imagine this. Holiday travel, crazy busy,
Well, the worst.
blizzard hips,
Ugh.
limited gates.
Uh-oh.
What do you do? Do you prioritize getting those inbound flights down first?
Right?
Or do you focus on getting those passengers who are already delayed, getting them back in the air?
Oh, that's tough.
Right. So you walk them through your process, even with a little scenario,
Yeah.
a what if.
Yeah, yeah.
It shows them you can handle the pressure.
You're not just, freezing up.
Exactly. Exactly.
You're thinking it through.
Yeah, you're showing them
Yeah.
you got this.
And that you understand the job. Like,
Yeah.
it's not just about,
Well, it's not just theory. Yeah.
Yeah. You're in it. And this guide, they mentioned something interesting about, like, passion.
Oh, yeah, that's huge.
They said a lot of airport directors,
Mm.
they started out as, like, total aviation geeks.
Really?
Yeah, like, maybe they were air traffic controllers or even worked in baggage handling.
No kidding.
And their passion for it, that's what got them to those leadership positions.
It makes sense, though, when you love what you do.
Totally. It
Yes,
shows, yeah, like, their careers, they took off, right?
They sure did.
Speaking of taking off, before we land this deep dive,
Yeah.
we got to talk about a tool that can help our listeners, reach cruising altitude in their own careers.
Absolutely. What is it?
RoleCatcher.
RoleCatcher. I've heard good things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's so cool about it?
Well, it's all about data, right? So let's say you want to really fine tune your resume, make it perfect for an airport director job.
Yeah.
RoleCatcher's AI, it can do that for you.
Wow.
You want to practice those interview questions, the really specific ones,
Right.
the ones they asked for airport management.
Yeah.
It's got you covered.
It's like having a personal career coach.
It's like having a co-pilot, right there with you, guiding you through this whole job hunting world, which is, it's all automated these days.
It really is.
Algorithms, AI, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah. You need an edge.
You need an edge, and RoleCatcher, that's what it gives you.
Awesome.
Yep.
Okay, so for our listeners, we'll leave you with this. This guide we looked at,
Yeah.
it really stressed how important community engagement is for these airport directors.
Right.
So imagine you're in charge of an airport.
Okay.
How would you make it more than just, a place to get on a plane?
Right.
How would you make it really represent the city, the people?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not talking about just, another gift shop.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Or a cafe.
Yeah.
Think outside the box. What would make your airport experience unforgettable?
That's a good one.
Keep those ideas soaring, and we'll catch you on our next deep dive.
See you next time.